假冒尝试做一位职业摔跤员。身为从小就看 WWE 的人，成为摔跤选手是我的儿时梦想。今天呢，我和 Kenneth 会跟 Singapore Pro Wrestling 的专业摔跤选手学习，看我们能不能成为合格的摔跤选手。你兴奋吗？
我很兴奋 ，I'm very happy. Yeah, you don't scare me. Don't scare me.
我们今天的教练是 Alexis 还有 Andrew， 你可以介绍一下。
I'm the first ever pro wrestler of Singapore, the dasher of dreams, the destroyer of destinies, the emperor of eternity, 4 times SPW Southeast Asia champion, 2 times AWGC Junior Heavyweight champion. I'm the statement, Andrew Tang. Yeah!
And I'm Alexis Lee. He's punching back for the past 10 years.
那其实我想问你们是怎样开始接触到摔跤这东西的？
小时候10岁看到摔跤，但我说我自己一定要变成个摔跤。
哦，你看到 WWE，
看到 WWE 看到很多。
所以练了多久才可以练到现在？
对，from Poly， 我是 doing some 18、19岁最多到现在。但是once I started into the business, like in the age of 23， 就是3岁以上，然后started like lifting heavier and like putting more effort into my body 了。
我第一次看摔跤的时候是在中学被欺负。
OK，
就是因为被欺负，我就很想要打回我的那是打他们，我就开始看摔跤，看了看我就觉得有点想要当摔跤选手，懂吗？
那你们开始追求这个行业的时候，你们有没有像你们从你们的朋友跟亲戚
一定会啦，他们
或者是
会说刚开始他们一定会问为什么你要做这样的职业，为什么你要当成一个摔跤员？但是我是说是我 it's my life， I want to do what
你的爱好啊。
如果你在那个擂台上摔跤，那个感觉是不一样的。You become free man， 然后 you become a different character。
摔跤很容易受伤啊。
一定会容易受伤啦。不是，如果你 need to have your basic track，but I mean this is not maybe even in dance or maybe in golf you can get injuries. Right? So for myself I got a fair share of injury 了。
那你有受过什么最惨的伤吗？
我
最严重的。
对，最严重就是可能我的 wrist， 就那时候我有一次我从最高那个 top rope 跳出去。
所以今天呢，我们要学什么东西来成为一个职业摔跤员？
So at the start we'll do some basic pro wrestling conditioning. Then of course we'll do some rolls, we'll do some hitting the rolls. Rolling, right? And then we'll do some little bit of chain wrestling, and then of course we'll try out some wrestling moves.
觉得你可以做到吗？
我觉得 under 他们的 mentorship and guidance， 什么都是可以。
OK， 所以现在呢，我们话不多说，我们现在开始进入我们的训练吧。Let's go!
Okay, conditioning is very important in pro wrestling. So basically, it's just like the warm up before we start the actual training. So we just go for like squats, right? So what's bodyweight squats? Feet shoulder apart.
10 squats.
Yeah, usually we do about 300, 400, and maybe 500, 1,000. I don't know, but we can just do about 20 right now.
OK，
to warm yourself up.
接下来的15分钟，我们就做了各种各样的 squats， 真的做到了腿都软了。还有各种各样不是人做的 push-ups 哦。
2, 7 times. 3, dig down deeper.
哇
6, one last one, and 7.
So from here to here, right?
Sudden pass sponsor.
You gotta move back first, right? So,
哇！加油！You can do it！
One push up.
oh, push up.
Yes.
OK， 加油！哇，很好。OK，very good。OK，next exercise。
Oh, you're gonna try?
One more.
Push up. Yeah. And move.
One more.
Okay, last walk, stomach. Alright, let's go.
You think that was the last?
No, that's
Push ups.
OK。
Leg raises 其实是蛮简单的，可是我听到他们平时要做多少的时候，
所以通常你们做几个？200个？
leg raises about 100 sit-ups. Yeah.
And one go。
Yeah, 100.
接下来我们就学习了基本的前滚，就是 front row。Kenneth 有跳舞背景，所以做起来就轻而易举，但我就 过后，我们也学了 back row， 还有 three quarter row， 你们就自己看我们的差别吧。
摔跤的 basics 那个就是 how to bump， 就是你要怎样摔的美，摔的安全，安全是第一。你要给对手也是看得比较美嘛，他们打你的时候，他们是要看起来很强壮。你如果这样这样摔，
对，
会给人家看很难看嘛。
好。
就现在 Andrew 会表现一下那个 level 1。
I'm saying
That is not level 1.
This-
that is the
that's how you should actually bump. Right, so this is the end thing. I want to see you guys doing that. Right.
Ending.
Ending.
OK。
So later we'll break down the different steps of the bump.
就这样去的时候，同时你的手就打在旁边，这样摔着，就这样一直在。
You see, because my therapist told me to not indulge.
No,
It's self-harm behaviors.
Yes.
大声一点，
Harder. More kick. Up.
这
Yeah.
样，
Harder. 2, 3. Okay, very good. Can.
等一下，你可以是哪里痛？
不是痛啊，是比较来惊讶。
惊讶。
Shock.
shock
Yeah, shock.
当眼睛。
OK。3, 2, 1。Like this.
One more.
OK，actually OK 咧。It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
讲 OK 而
It's
已。
not that bad.
Tomorrow you wake up.
3, 2,
Guys,
Okay.
coming to work.
OK，跟现在讲，明天没有上班的 OK。
Higher. Slow. Yes. 当眼睛。Yes. One last one.
Stand up first. Stand.
10,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
其实 OK 啊。
Yep.
感觉如何变
痛吗
Shock. Yeah, just shock lah, honestly. Yeah.
？That's where you were standing at. That's where.
Can do one more time.
可以。
当眼睛那个 always 眼睛。
最重要就是轻到。
因为不是因为我跳舞，跳每次是这样的，所以我跳的跑是这样的。
Keep forward.
He looks like he sleep on a banana.
I cannot.
No, you try
I
first.
try.
But remember the end also.
OK。
I think okay lah. We can move on.
可以跟上对我们实体心情啊。OK， 这是 level 3啦。
啊这个
level 3比较难 OK， 不是我们 failure， 是 level 3有问题啊。
Ropes, right? You gotta
You will do this one.
use the upper back. Lean against the center of the ring. So your right hand should be always over the top rope. Right hand. Only right hand.
Right hand.
怎么？
Yeah, because if let's say you're wrestling in the ring, that's not good, right? If the top rope snaps, at least you're protecting your neck, you're still holding on the top rope.
Your left hander.
Wow, you just do it right. Just practice the right hand.
What do you think?
Right, 3 steps, right? The first leg up, right? Big step.
等一下，我感觉好像那整栋楼在那边咚咚咚咚咚，
Okay, right.
跟地震这样。
The faster you hit, the harder you hit. The faster your kick will be.
Here's how hard you should be hitting.
哇！
That's fine.
哇！真的很好，
很有玩，这样。
接下来 Andrew 和 Alexis 教了我们怎么样被 body slam。当你被 body slam 的时候，下巴要 tuck in， 不然就可能伤到颈项。所以刚才的 bumping training 是非常重要的。
Slam.
多一次。对，好一点。比较好了一点。
哇！跟你讲，这很恐怖哎，这很恐怖。
就来你又觉得你，
我觉得我有点来 upside down 的时候就来 Oh my God， 为什么我在那边呢？我是谁？我在哪里？这样
那个血全部去到你的。
对，去到我脑里。
Oh my god，他眼睛在很红哎。
哦，
你看他眼睛很红啊。
我要那个。
有红啊！
红哎，我可以看得出就是很红，因为我是色盲的。The fact that is red means it's actually very red 嘞。
哦。OK， 亲。
Nice。
哦。
感觉如何？ OK， 所以 Andrew and Alexis， 你觉得我们两个可以有一个 sparring match 吗？真正的比赛。
I mean, both of you should do against each other, have a match against each other. You know, see who's the stronger lion.
Yeah.
Ready？
所以其实我有一个问题要问 Andrew 跟 Alexis，就是你要怎样成为一个优秀的摔跤选手？
The most important thing is about a character. Pro wrestling, you need to really have a character so that everybody can understand and relate to you. Like, are you the good guy? Are you the bad guy? Yeah, and of course, you need to have a good presence, mic skills, and of course, the wrestling ability inside the ring. That's the most important
所
thing.
以像like 其他生活的方面是态度跟性格。
对。
态度性格。
所以除了我们学了这些技巧呢，我们的服装跟我们的名字呢 ，wrestler name 呢这种。
Of course, you need to have a nice costume, right? You need to look larger than life. You need to look different inside the ring.
Larger than life.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I need you to come up with your own name.
Own name.
And your own wrestling name as well.
Yeah, blood clot.
Surprise us with your attires and costume.
Yeah.
OK， 好，可以。
Definitely not pre-planned.
OK， 等一下就看着瞧。OK。
Yeah.
对
Bye.
，OK， 等一下 ，Let's go。
大家好，今天我要选我的服装 for 我的 wrestling 摔跤。我会选这个，因为我的 stage name 是 Blood Clot。为什么呢？因为23年前我妈妈把我从她的肚子里面推出来，她以为是一块血 ，but then the blood clot started crying. Then she was like, "That's not a blood clot, that's me." So 我的名字是 Blood Clot。我今天要 fight 我的仇人就是 Eggplant，因为我们小时候的时候对吗？他欠我的钱到现在还没有还，所以今天我要打败他的时候，我就从他的钱包里面拿钱 ，then after that run away, and I'll never be seen in the wrestling scene ever again. 所以 Blood Clot is coming to fight Eggplant 今天。
Hello， 大家好。听说一个人叫什么 Blood Clot 啊，想要找我打架。Blood Clot 什么毛？还讲什么我欠他钱？他头脑有问题是吗？我哪有欠人家钱的？跟你讲 Blood Clot， 你尽管来，不用紧的啊。
我们今天决定谁是真正的冠军。OK。
Now, are you ready? Are you ready?
My name is not SpongeBob, but I'm ready.
Okay, guys are ready? Let's go!
Come.
Sorry.
你给我起来！给我起来！Go！ 你放弃吗？哈！我哪里有欠你钱？钱没有欠你钱，死白脸！
What a special move that I have not told anybody. Nipple twister.
Two counts.
Get up! Get up!
Come on, it's
哎，那小姐，我已经做3 pin 了，
两次
我已经做3 pin，
1、2、1、2。
你以为你是谁？你是谁？ 哇，我们
Yeah
刚才打得很激烈
Yeah
我现在全身上下都很痛。
对呀、
哇，哥，我要恭喜我们今天的 champion 啦！
但是我有一句话说、I feel like we are all champions。
哇，你现在感受如何？会很累？
我觉得，我今天学了很多东西 ，it feels very fulfilling，like you know，我学到很多东西，因为我是跳舞的，所以我觉得很多东西这个技巧这边是有跟跳舞有 like
有一点关啊，
对，有关联，有 like 很多 like it overlaps a lot，
Yeah， 对。
And also right， 我是觉得 like 我们今天有2个很好的教导员，教练是什么？I don't know， 来教练，他们很有耐心，也是来 I think they broke it down very well， 给我们那个基本的那些 knowledge and everything。
他们就是一步一步教我们，就因为我们真的是不会，所以我们真的要一步一步，要怎样 close line， 要怎样跌倒，要怎样 react， 那个脸全部都要教，这不容易，真的很不容易。
And to make something that it looks painful， 就是因为我们看起来说是很痛，但是他们做的时候其实不痛。
其实没有这么痛，
it really shows
it's not that bad。
it shows a level of like expertise。
对，我们今天呢要感谢 Kansas 跟我一起被甩啦，我觉得我就。这很不容易，那我们也要谢谢我们的导师，从 SPW 的 Andrew 还有 Lexi， 耶！那如果你喜欢我们的影片的话，记得订阅、按赞、分享，还有开启小铃铛哦。下期见，拜拜。
我当做的喵。